the sacrifices I make in the caloric and fat content for that burger. So I want something that's big on burger flavor, but that's a little bit of a smarter choice in the world of burgers. In walks in the original skinny burger, which is 4 ounces in size each, but it's a combination of grass-fed beef and chicken blended together. So it is juicy and amazing and delicious and tastes like a burger. But we're gonna go over some stats with you, and I think you're gonna be impressed. $68.94 is your price for all 18 of them, and they're individually wrapped, and 53804. You do get 3 easy payments that expire at the end of the day, and right now we have no auto delivery because it's new, and we wanna see how you like them. Marie-Louise Ludwig is bringing these to QVC. First of all, hi. I get you twice today.
You do.
I do, because Kim and Scott's pretzels are coming up later in the show. You wanted to make sure I had a sample of these so that my kids could try them, my husband could try them, because we all love a good burger in my house. And I have to tell you, we were all more than delighted with this. Everybody loved them.
Well, you saw how juicy they were. So it's a better idea for a burger. So take grass-fed beef meets chicken. So if you compared it to a regular 80-20 burger, which would be 80% lean, 20% fat, up to 40% less fat, up to 25% less calories, gluten-free. Look how incredibly juicy these burgers are. All of the juice, all of the satisfaction that you want from a burger, which is about 50-50 of grass-fed beef and chicken come together. Whether you're sauteing it in a pan, whether you're grilling it, whether you're popping it into the microwave, whether you're using it for something else, so good.
Do you know what I was really happy about
Tell
when
me.
I made these burgers at
Tell
home?
me.
The bite that you get from the burger. Because sometimes when you're using inferior burgers, they almost over grind it and you don't get that fabulous burger texture when you're eating it. This gives you that burger bite, that burger texture, and I'll be perfectly honest, completely full flavor. My kids do love cheese. We put a slice of Munster on one, a slice of Gouda on the other, and then I have my own little awesome sauce that I make with my own recipe that I put on the side, but we don't do the buns in our house. This becomes the main entree like a steak on the plate.
Can you believe it? Grass-fed beef meets chicken, but all of the juice, all the flavor, all of the scrumptiousness that you want from a burger. And what's also great about this, let me show you how they come.
This is my favorite thing about how they come, because that's a lot of extra work.
This is the burgers that a lot of us get that are in the freezer, the 80% lean, 20% fat. The shrinkage on these is incredible. Our burgers all come, 4 ounces each, all individually wrapped. We'll keep in the freezer up to 6 months, ready to go, protects it from freezer burns, so they're always nice and fresh and hot and juicy.
And ready to go. And I'm telling you, I mean, when you look at the stats on it, 214 calories, 21 grams of protein. If you're changing things for the month of January and maybe you're cutting out some carbs, you want to be a bit more high protein and you love a burger, but you feel guilty about a lot of the things that you're seeing on that label, this is a brand that's going to be very welcome for you. Would you ever imagine that this was grass-fed beef combined with chicken and it's still that juicy?
Never. And look at all the different ways that we've used them on here. I think you told me that when you cooked them the first time, what surprised me is when I sauteed it in the pan, it wasn't sitting in a big pile of grease afterwards.
That's how I did it. I sauteed it in a pan
There's just enough of a perfect balance of a little bit of fat that you need
for flavor,
mixed in with that grass-fed beef and that chicken, so you have that perfect flavor blend all the way around. Great on top of a salad, about 214 calories in one 4-ounce burger, 21 grams of protein. And remember, compared to a regular 80% lean, 20% fat burger, up to 40% less fat and up to 25% less calories.
And all the flavor.
Can I tell you, this is 2 of the burgers right here.
If you want to make meatballs, you can just grind it up?
Yeah, you can just take them out and you can put them together with all of your ingredients because it's soft.
In your hands.
Like a burger would be. Put it on your bun like this, put it on something with lettuce, make a wrap out of it, use it to make a spaghetti sauce.
I love this idea. So you cook up the burgers, you slice them, and you either do like the steak salad idea, or you can do like the fajita kind of idea, or the wrap idea where you're doing the slices like it's steak.
Yeah.
I have to tell you, these are brand new. They're popular. I did mention they are not on auto delivery, and because of that, you're smart. I've seen several people, where my line producer told me upstairs, are picking up more than one. 3 easy payments of $22.98 a month to get all of the juiciness, all of the flavor, but a whole heck of a lot less guilt when eating it. And we
Yeah.
were talking about this before the show. The company was started by a gentleman who created this for his wife. 'Cause
Yes.
she loved burgers.
She did, but she just wanted a better burger. Chicken burgers by themselves are just not
They
good.
can be,
But combine grass-fed beef. And what does that mean? It's beef that's luscious and lean. They belong
True
to eat the
burger
grass
flavor.
in the field with chicken together. So you get all the taste, all the satisfaction that you want from a burger with up to 40% less calories or fat and up to 25% less calories.
And you know what? When I hear things like these statistics and I hear about the grass-fed beef, which is notoriously very expensive, when you try to find that in your local supermarket, when you break down the price of this, and they're individually packaged with your free shipping for this price, it is $3.83 a piece. When you hear these words like the grass-fed, you go to that restaurant and they do locally sourced things, that can be really expensive for that burger that you just bought.
Yeah.
But here, $3.83 as opposed to
This is what
whatever
we're
you
used
get at the
to,
store.
all stuck together, and the shrinkage on these big ones is incredible.
And I'm not talking 12, we're talking 18
of them
pieces.
together.
It's a lot.
These cook up in a pan. They cook up plump and juicy, give you the satisfaction of that burger without all the extra calories and fat. So it's where we're going.
We
with
loved
burgers,
it.
and we love it.
We loved it in my